Hey guys, back in the basement again with another sports recap as well as an NFL roundtable. Guys, we got to talk about these upsets that happened just yesterday, man. We got to talk about it. And some of those upsets, man, I definitely didn't see coming. Right. I definitely did not see coming. But let's talk about the first upset was the Tennessee and Arkansas game. Now, if you guys know anything about SEC football, SEC football is always going to be competitive, and Arkansas and Tennessee is one of those uh, games that's always going to be played, and they always going to be competitive. It's one of those where they play them annually, every year, guaranteed. Just like what Kentucky has with Vanderbilt, regardless of how the schedule makes out, we always going to play against Vanderbilt every year. So this is one of those things that you got a game that you guarantee to play every year, every season. And so it so happens to be the Arkansas Tennessee game. And with that being said, Arkansas ended up winning 19-14. Now, a lot of people say, oh, well, Arkansas's been okay. Yeah, they've been okay, but Tennessee's been a lot better. They got a lot better. I like the quarterback that they got in that young man. But I definitely didn't see that coming. Now, I seen that Arkansas is more of a game that could happen, you know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, Arkansas is a competitive team. Tennessee's new coming back in the top 25 on a consistent basis because before Hyper was there, Tennessee was a laughing stock. They was down as low as where Kentucky was, Vanderbilt was, Missouri was, as far as the SEC East. And now we have the new bottom dwellers. It's probably, the Floridas. They starting to be the joke of the SEC East now, but that's a different story. But with that being said, I didn't see the Arkansas Tennessee game coming, but that's why they call us an upset, and those things happen. Let's keep it moving though. The next upset that happened was the Washington Huskies beating Michigan. Now, for those who don't know, this is the first season that the Huskies are in the Big Ten. Now, how long that's going to last, I don't know, because they trying to bring them back to the Pac-12. I understand why they're one of the original members of the Pac-12 or the Pac-8, whatever they want to call it, but they trying to bring them back. But that's no here nor there. But as the Washington Huskies, we all know Washington Huskies. They was competitive. They played in the championship game last year, but of course they have a whole new coaching staff there. The head coach is now coach at Alabama, so it's not the same old coach as before. But we all do know that Michigan is the defending champs, right? And so, with that being said, Washington wasn't ranked. Michigan was. Now, of course, Michigan has took a loss early in the season in another upset that they took. But, it is what it is. But they were still somehow still ranked in the top 25. But with that being said, it was still an upset because it was a non-ranked team beating the ranked team. But it is what it is. But this upset right here, nobody seen coming. Nobody seen that coming. I don't know if y'all get the opportunity to watch the pregame of the ESPN game show and how they picked the teams. Nick Saban is one of the guys on the staff, and he vehemently said, "Hey, Bama's going to roll over Vandy. They're going to cover." You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it was. But look, Vandy was a 3-touchdown underdog. Hear what I'm saying? 3 touchdowns. That's 18 points. They was 18 points underdog. And they found a way to beat Alabama 40-35. So shout out to Vandy for doing that, making that upset. It makes it better for my team, which is the Kentucky Wildcats, who plays Vanderbilt at home October 12th next week. So hopefully Kentucky watching that game realize, hey, don't take these guys lightly. These are not your granddaddy's Vanderbilt Commodores. Past couple of years, Vanderbilt's been pulling some upsets, man. And so now I'm not gonna sit there and tell you they're a team that's gonna be reckoned with week in, week out, but they have it in them to pull off some upsets. And so happens Alabama was a victim of one of Vanderbilt's upsets. With that being said, I will see you guys next week or next time on the Basement Sports Recap, as well as the NFL Roundtable. Stay tuned.